Baby, baby. Your eyes are looking a bit better today. That's nice. Gerry, this one's cooler if you want this one. Gerry. No, he's just fighting that one. He fighting. Good morning, Carl. Good morning, Joan. Good morning, Arnhole. How are you all doing? How are your weekends? Good morning, Vamp. Good morning, Mazaira. Good morning, Asenta. Oh, Gerry, this one's cooler. You off that way? You off on an adventure? Good morning, Cow and Palin. And wait, did I say Alan? Oh my gosh, have I already lost track? Good morning, Alan. Good morning, John. Morning, Akando. Good morning, Schmack and Pancake and Shadow. Good morning, Nico. Existence within this homestead. It is good. It is good. Morning, Monday. Did you have a good birthday? Oh, Vamp, don't worry about it. It was just a little one. And I was just doing the demo, but it was good fun. Good morning, B and G-Vote and Raphaine. And oh my gosh, the boop boop boops. David, thank you very much for the 5 months. And Rob, thank you very much for the 41 months at Tier 2. Blimey. And Foxy, thank you very much for the 19 months. And also, they're probably not here, but I got a follow from someone called The Lonely Dino whilst I was offline. And the email came through, because I still get follow emails, but I just got this email through that was just like, The Lonely Dino is now following you. And I was like, oh, I'm glad. They shouldn't be lonely. Let them follow me. Did you know that some of the largest rats in the world are native to the tops of trees? Little cuties. Good morning, Lily and Boba. So ready for bunnies today? The bunnies are ready to be bunnies. Always good. Morning, Crispy. I didn't do anything for my birthday because finals week. Oh, at least you're having a delayed celebration. That's good. That is good. Tiger, thank you very much for the 10 months. And Bubble, thank you very much for the 19 months. You are twins with Foxy. And Lily, oh my gosh, thank you for gifting out 5 subs. To Dave, Shadow, Peter, Joe and John. Aww, you've collected a bunch of lovelies there. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Fifi. Hello. There's also a species of tree rat whose whiskers are as long as their bodies. Well, that is how whiskers are meant to be designed. So, whiskers are technically, on bunnies, they're half as long as their bodies because their whisker length... No, wait, that's not true. I just realised I meant width, not length. Ignore everything I just said. But bunnies' whiskers are meant to be the same as their girth, so that if they feel something tickling their whiskers when they're going into a tunnel, they know that it's going to get too tight for them, sort of thing, if they feel their whiskers bend. So their whiskers are the same width. The whisker circumference is the same width as their body, is what I'm trying to say. Girthy whiskers. Detective Girthy Whiskers, here to solve the crime of the stuck Banui. It made sense when I started saying it. Now I got confused. But yeah, being the length, I wondered to what purpose. Morning, Max. Good morning, Sophia. Duke, thank you very much. Oh my gosh, 2 years, Banui. Ganang. A whole gang of Banui. To show off to the other rats, true. So they can just tickle each other from their bunk beds. Just dangle the whiskers down. I had what feels like a busy weekend, but it was nice, but it was busy. What did I even do? On Saturday. Oh my goodness. Oh, bunnies. You were excited. Look at those. Look at those little kisses. There's the police coming to tell me to give you your pellets or else. It's the Banui police. Good morning, Strike Cat. What was I going to say? My Saturday, buddies, what did I do on Saturday? I think I did some work. I did some work in the evening, but what did I do in the daytime? We went to see the Spider-Verse. Oh, Jerry, you got a little tuft on your tummy. You're not gonna... Jerry. No. You're being pickles. Okay. Ooh. Let me get your pellets. She's excited. Ooh. Almost accidentally threw them at your head there, Fifi, when you ran out. You got a license for those buns? Oh, of course I streamed on Saturday. I was like, I can't think what I did, but there's literally video evidence of what I did. Of course I did a stream. I think because it's been so long since I streamed on a weekend, I was like, what could it be? What did I do? Yeah, I played, so in the morning, what did I do before I streamed? Oh, we were watching wrestling, but then I ran out of time, and I did the stream. I'm so behind on the wrestling at the moment. Alex has just been watching it with Trot whilst I've been working, and I can like hear them being like, wow, there! And I'm like, one visceral. So, yeah, I did the stream, and then after that, we went to see Spider-Man. It's Jump Light Odyssey was the game I played. And it was good. I'm glad I played it through the second time. Because, like, I feel like the first time I played through those sorts of games... morning, Tom. When I played through those sorts of games, I'm like... I find management games slightly overwhelming. Just because I think a lot of other games lend themselves to starting small and then you can slowly introduce things. Like Slay the Spire. You can be like, here's just 4 daggers. And you can be like, oh, daggers do damage. Shield, shield. And then you slowly go like, oh, what's this thing? Oh, what's this thing? You know, those sorts of games. Whereas management sims are very much like, you just need a lot of information at the beginning. So I sometimes find them a bit like, so it was nice playing it through the second time, having played it, and I could be like, oh, I see, so this would do this, sort of thing. Just like Ratropolis. Ugh. I saw that the Ratropolis people are making another game. Is it called Rattopia or something? I saw someone who used to edit videos and what... I don't understand people who can edit stuff and watch stuff at the same time. That is like I find it bad enough watching something and playing a game at the same time. And that doesn't have like an output, if that makes sense. That's just for funsies. But yeah, it was like it was good fun. And then we saw the Spider-Man, which was nice. And then I worked all Saturday evening. And all Sunday morning. And then I had a little chat with my parents, which was nice, on Sunday. But I was quite behind with work because of Parsec having problems throughout the week. So Sunday was a bit of a crunch day. But then my friends came over, who I hadn't seen in a while. And who's your favourite spot? Well, I'm worried people haven't seen it yet. I'm worried it'd be spoilies. If I say, what's tickling my right ear? Oh, I might have, it's a bit crackly. Oh, should I see if my phone case has moved? I don't know. There's not really anything, hang on, if I hold still, is it just the bunnies? I don't think, it can't be the bunnies eating. You'd recognise that noise. It must be a phone noise. Sounds like the mic is dying. Oh no! Is it still doing it? We're getting Gerry eating in our right ear. Oh dear. I don't know. I could try and restart the stream and see if that fixes it. Maybe. Dave, thank you very much for the 29 months tier 2. Why does Dracula always bite people in the neck? Because he's a necromancer. It's just crackling on the right side. Okay, hang on, I'll mute the stream and then I will blow into the mic and see if that helps. Okay, hang on, I will mute. Okay, is it still doing it now? In case there was something like in the mic? Because I don't know if this phone actually, I don't know which mic it uses, truth be told. So I can try blowing the other one. It's worse? Oh, jeez. Did I blow dust into it? Now it crackles on both sides. Well, that's not good. It's still there. Oh, poo. Now it's like you're talking to a mic, one for both ears. That is weird. That is very weird. Now it's gone. Gone now. It stopped. Is it just a Twitch thing? That seems weird if it's a Twitch thing. But also, I literally didn't do anything for it to have gone. How weird. I guess. How bizarre. I never heard it, so maybe. Huh. I fixed it. I did it. Turns out blowing in my phone helped. Truth be told, I don't actually know if, because I think do phones have two mics on them? Or, I've never actually properly looked at my phone to know if, I'm scared to, because obviously the other one would be like, you can still hear it slightly, it's back on the right side. That's so weird. That noise there was the ice pod. That's like crunching. Good morning, Holly. That is so weird. I don't know what to make of that. Because again, I've not done anything different. Oh, Fifi, you got a little weepy eye. I don't know. I don't know if it is a Twitch thing or if it's me now. The only thing that makes me think it's Twitch is that it stopped when I just in the middle of nothing. Might be the mic is. Well, what did it? Maybe. Stopped again? How bizarre. Maybe it is my mic. I don't know. I do not know. Maybe it's my voice crackling. I'm projecting crackles with my mind. I don't know. I really want to... Good morning, Lazy Bud. Good morning, Chronicle. Maybe some lint on the mic or something. Maybe. I can't see anything on the mic when I blew it. Hang on. I'm going over to the right-hand side of the phone. This might sound weird. Yeah, I mean, it looks fine. Can't see anything that looks... I don't know. I do not know. Still the ASMR stream. Yeah, I'm slowly trying to work my way over to ASMR. So, it's back? That's just so weird. I don't really know enough about audio stuff to know what could cause it in a... Sounds like you're looking at my right ear. I could do one of those experience things where it's like, hello, we're going to be cutting your hair today. And then you do the like snip, 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 snip. It's a quite a nice sound. A nice crunch. Crunch. Try crinkling some paper on top of the static. Maybe that would make it feel purposeful, so it wouldn't be as bad. Good morning, though. I honestly don't know. I mean, I could try taking my phone case off, but my phone case doesn't touch the mic. So, I don't know if that would be, but I could try getting my phone naked and see if it helps. But nothing's touching it. Like, the case is cut out around it. So I don't think it would be. That. Are there any magnets or other electronic devices nearby? Morning, Posh Tucks. There's a television about 7 foot away. But there's always a television about 7 foot away. Good morning, Azul. Well, I guess if I just record a little bit of audio on my phone afterwards and see if that does it. Because if it's a problem with the hardware, it would just show up on recordings, wouldn't it? The nearest magnet is on the fridge, so it's just quite far away. I can't think what else it could be. Good morning, Azul. My phone's done it on cool, sometimes just needed the old off and on. I mean, it's difficult. It's just difficult to know what it could be. Put Fifi on the right side of the screen and we'll pretend she's munching. Okay. Does that make it feel less weird now? There you go. She's having jump. I don't know. It's a difficult one to troubleshoot because other than checking that nothing is touching the mic. Is there a mic on the front as well? I don't think there is. No, it's just cameras on the front. Just cameras and the old torch. You're super sleepy today. Oh, night, lazy butt. I hope you sleep well. Catch up on your snoozes. I don't know. Tis a mystery. Yeah. Oh, Fifi, you're looking very sleepy. You're making me sleepy. I did such a big sleep. I overslept because I didn't have any work to do this morning, so I just stayed in bed. And then Be Real went off, and I was like, oh no, everyone's gonna know I stayed in bed. What else could I try? I tried blowing in it. Come on in, Aria. What else could work? I have blinds now, so I can sleep human times. Oh, that's good. We've been sleeping in, we've not been sleeping in our bedroom, and it's been a lot nicer, because, like, our bedroom is next to the road, which is, like, Nina seemed to approve of your lazy Be Real. Yeah, she did. She supports Cosy Whammon. My shoulder just clicked. That was weird. Ooh. Boo, boo, boo. Aria, thank you very much for the 18 months. I have babied twice. Hope you are doing well. Oh, thank you. I hope you are doing well too. I have been sleeping in Tabs's room, it's true. Try sucking the mic. I feel like that's a very different stream. I feel like I've seen those sorts of things on Twitch. But yeah, we've been sleeping in what is Tabs's room because it's just like a lot. Like it's got a bigger window, and then it means that we can have the curtains open because obviously if you're sleeping like next to the road, as soon as it becomes warm and you open up the windows, it's like it's so noisy. The road demonstrating it being noisy then. So it's nice to not have the road sounds. I know people who live in Bristol and they're like, oh my gosh, if ever I go out to the country and I can't hear the noise of the road, I can't sleep because it's too quiet. And I'm like, oh no, that is bliss. That is bliss. That reminds me, the two friends who I saw yesterday, they were like, one of them was like, sometimes I watch your stream so I can hear your voice. And the other one was like, oh my God, I do it too. And I was like, oh geez. I was like, but have you heard I sometimes tell stories about you? And then one of them was like, yeah, you always tell stories about her and I've never heard you mention me. So I need to start telling more stories about them, but they won't be watching this morning. But just randomly, at random times, I'll have to drop in some stories. Good morning, Sneeze. What phone model is it? A Samsung Galaxy S21, I want to say. I think the 21 and the 22 are like out at the same time, and I can't remember. Mine's like a smaller one. Alex went for the bigger one. It's one that has two sizes. I don't really know much about phone models. It's either a 21 or a 22. It's around about then. S22 do have two mics on the top and the bottom. Thank you for the follow, Homesick. Well, let me look on the top and see if I can... Oh, hello, is this a microphone? Can you hear me more on your left ear right now? Beefy can, she's disturbed. Yes, it is. Like I open tweets about you getting your old phone. Yeah. Oh, I guess it does have two mics then. Well, there you go. Wait, so you only hear the crackling on the right. So I guess maybe that does suggest it's the problem with the mic? Question mark? Fifi? You're so tall. Oh, she's like, I can be taller. You can be even taller than that, can't you? I've seen you be very tall. You're a very tall old woman. So your bottom mic is the one licking her ears? Yes, currently. I mean, would it help if I started scratching the top mic so that it balances out? Then you could feel balanced in every way. Jerry boy. If you really want to know, check the about. Yeah, I've got the box somewhere as well. I just never really think about my phone until, like, I think about it for the few minutes that it takes to transfer all your stuff over, and then after that, I'm just like, I never need to know. Once you've got a phone case, you don't need to know. Oh, good morning, Twiggy. Good morning, Sambard. We are having slight audio issues at the moment, so it's not the best of bun streams, but the bunnies are still there. I mean, to be honest, if I was watching, I'd just mute and look at the bunnies, so Maybe do that. I'm just waffling about nonsense all the time anyway. Maybe if we watch enough morning streams with it, we won't be able to do anything without hearing the crackle. True. I'm gonna go around to the boy. I'm gonna push this chair out the way. What? Hello. How you doing? Better than the camera not working, that's true. Seeing Banui is most important part of Banui stream. Hello, boy. Thank you for gifting a sub to Sambad. Thank you. Sleep solid until my alarm. Got up, had coffee, and made pancakes from scratch. Nice. What toppings did you go for? Oh my gosh, did you hear my tummy as soon as you said pancakes? What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so my friends came around last night, and we had food, because it's both their birthdays within a week of each other, so I bought them dinner, and then we were talking about, because it's two people I used to work with at the vet. We all used to be patient care assistants together, but then I left and they started training to be nurses, and just butter and maple syrup as the Canadian God intended. And they I was saying about how it's been a faff trying to cut Julietta's claws and how I'm just going to have to take her to the vet. And then Fifi has flopped. And then they were like, oh, we could give it a go. And I was like, what? Like, genuinely didn't occur to me to ask. So, because neither of them are like exotics nurses, they tend to deal with they deal a little bit with exotics, but not really. And so we all went upstairs, and it took 3 of us to restrain and distract Julietta, but we got all of her claws done, and now it saved a trip to the vet, which is nice. But yeah, it was good. It was a bonding experience for all of us, I feel, because one of my friends held, one of my friends did the clipping, and I'd clip some of them, but I also just distracted her with, I smeared peanut butter on a piece of wood. And I distracted her with it while she was just like, nyam, nyam, nyam. It took about half an hour. Because she was just, she's not aggressive at all. She's just wriggly. Just like really wriggly. Like even at some point she would turn around as if she was thinking like, I've heard sometimes hamsters do bite if they're unhappy, and she would just sort of turn around and open her mouth near my friend's finger and then just close it again and turn around and be like, but I will not. She was just very cute, very good. But yeah, but I was hoping to I was thinking of, I need to clean out her tank. So I was thinking of maybe doing like a little Julietta stream whilst I do it. Oh, Snuffy boy. You had a floof go up your snoot? Oh, Sneezy boy, it's okay. It's okay. Is he gone? Do you need more snuffs? You need more snuffs, or are you okay? Oh. I sneezed into the mic so hard the other day, I scared someone. Oh no. Oh no. Thank you very much for the follow. Gaboo. Thank you. Looks like he needs to sneeze again, but he also can't be bothered. She's like, no, I'll settle down. But yes, so we finally managed to, oh no, I already said that bit. So Julietta clean out possible stream ? I love the pictures of them on Twitter this morning. Yeah, they were just very cute yesterday. They're very cute all day, every day. But But yes, I was thinking that, but I didn't want to do a stream of her whilst her nails are a bit too long, because I was like, well, I don't want people to see her nails and be like, this is okay for hamsters to have nails this long. So I was like, first I have to take her to the vet and blah, blah, blah. But now it's been done, hopefully I can do like a little, what are you up to? I could do a little hom strem. And I'm trying to persuade the rescue. Good morning, Chef. I'm trying to persuade the rescue that she's part of to sign up to Tiltify so that maybe I could do fundraisers for them in the future. Because at the moment they do have like a PayPal. Can you clip her nails while she's sleeping or when she wake up? She sleeps in the most awkward place to even get to. She literally sleeps under like 12 inches of bedding. She used to sleep in her little, she has like a little box and she'd sleep in there. But I guess ever since it warmed up, I guess maybe it's cooler to be under the bedding. Are they on the Humble and Amazon charity list as well? Do you know, I don't know. Because I have Nibbles as my Amazon charity, I never actually checked to see if they are. I look after a hamster, but she's a foster hamster. She's not officially ours. We treat her as if she is ours. But she's a foster hom that I look after for Bristol Rabbit Rescue and Friends. But yeah, I sent them all the information about Tiltify yesterday and was just like, you know, if you could sign up to this, then it, you know, streamers could do, they could do little fundraisers for you, which would be nice. Because it's one of those things that they sometimes do, I think they sometimes do, what is it? Is it Just Giving? But I can't remember if, maybe I could do a Just Giving one actually. I think the reason I didn't do Just Giving before, or I did it the first time and then never did it again, was because I think if the charity isn't actually on there, you have to do like a personal one. The first fundraiser I ever did, I did it as a personal one, but that just meant that all the money went into my bank account and then I had to pass it on, but the site took a fee. So I ended up having to pay £80 just for the fees, and I was like, well, I'd rather all the money just went to charity. But maybe if they have signed up with it, maybe they do get all of the money on Just Giving. I'll have to look into it. Because it has been a wee while. Because then I just got Nibbles to sign up to Tiltify, and then I didn't have to worry about it because all of the money just goes direct to them. And it's one of those things that obviously I knew that I was going to give it to the charity, but it did feel a bit like, it was the principle of getting people to trust it that I felt bad, because I was like, well, if someone else were to do this and I've already set a principle for it, then I would feel bad if they then were dodgy sort of thing. So I'd rather just do things by the book. And the brief moment that the money was in my account for, I was so panicked as well. I was just like, this feels weird having this here. So yeah, I've always gone with Tiltify ever since then. But I also just don't like things where not all of the money goes to the charity, because that just feels frustrating to not have it's like I've thought about doing like a charity Patreon and stuff before, but it feels bad that Patreon would obviously take a cut of it, so then not all of the money that could just go to charity wouldn't be. The money was just resting in my account. Barely had a chance to sit down in my account. As soon as it was in there, I was like, go to the Banouis. But yeah, I didn't want it to be that like the if the charity were like, hang on, it said you raised this much, and yet there's £80 missing because of because of Just Giving's fees. So I was like, I'll just pay it. This is fine. Yeah, I guess the middle companies do need money, but I think like, I mean, with Tiltify, it all goes to charity. But I don't know how Tiltify make their money then. Because I swear they say that all of it goes. I don't know. My tummy really wants to rumble again. I don't even feel hungry. Why it so rumble? Why do it want to rumble? I realise how lazy this stream is right now. It's just Phoebe snoozing over there. Gerry snoozing over there. I'm just chilling in the middle. It's too warm. It's too warm to do anything. Is the scratchy noise still happening? I wonder which mic my voice recorder uses. I guess it probably uses both. No? Curiouser and curiouser. I should probably go towards one of the bunnies. But I can't decide which. When I move... Ooh! It must be a hardware thing then. I don't think Twitch would recognise the difference between the movement of... the sound of movement. That's frustrating. I don't want to have to buy a new phone. Because I'm not going to. They could tax the money coming in, and so the $5 being sent would be like $5.50 to send, but then the tracker would probably show 5 cents and 5 would go to the charity. Wait, what? Oh, I think I see. Like, people... Bunnies look so dignified. They are. A posture check redeemed. Bunnies, sit up straight. Bananas. Kind of like bits. Oh, okay, so they just pay more up front. But I don't think they do that. I think... I don't really know. I'll have to look... Oh, is she tooth purring? You got them tooth purrs? A baby. Charities do not need to pay to register, no. Like, hello. I got Nibbles signed up to Tiltify before. So I'm trying to do the same. But the problem is charities are just so busy, bless them. Like, it's different, like, especially rescues. They're just so busy having to, like, look after all of the animals sort of thing. So they rarely get time to do this sort of admin stuff. So it'd be nice if you could like sign up for them, but no, it needs to come from them. But yeah, it would be nice to just do like just look at those little mlemlems. It would be nice to do just a little fundraiser whilst I clean out little Julietta. Though I do need to get some stuff for her tank because I'm running low on bedding at the moment. So I need to buy another big bag of it. Good morning, mobs. Gerry, he's good. He's floofy. He's a happy boy. He's a potato. He's thriving. Aren't you, Gerry boy? But he's It was a good stretch there, Gerry. You're not a potato anymore. You're more like a sweet potato now. Look at you. You're all long. Long bunny. Oh, look at him. He's using his little hand as a pillow. What a baby. What a good boy. Flattered. Well, that's a point. I get to see Kirsty this week. We get to do an IRL Kirby craft. Hello. Get to do an IRL Kirby craft for the second time, which is nice. Treat time? Yeah, Bonunus, would you like your treat? Look at him, he's so peaceful. He's a baby. Oh yeah, an IRL comfort zone. Ooh. I have to see when she's coming down and see if oh no, Snuffy. Gerry, would you like your treat? Oh, I thought Fifi was coming to see you to see if you were okay, but she's just run away. You still got Snuffs? She should be around for Thursday craft. Yeah. Good morning. Oh. Good morning, Ted. What is going on with that snoot today, my boy? Good morning, Limewood. You still got them? They still in there? Oh, baby boy. No. You don't seem fully relaxed. You feel like you're still thinking about the Snuffs. Now you've lain down. Should I get your spinach? Okay, we're trying something new today. It is spinach, so that's not new. But I'm trying it in a new form. And I don't know how the bunnies will react. I mean, Fifi will just eat it because it's food and she won't mind. But how Gerry will react. Because I've got them a little leaf bowl. But I don't know how Gerry will feel about this. So, ooh. Okay. Come around here. Oh no, Gerry, there was still more. Gerry! I thought it must be empty, but he just hadn't sniffed. Sniffer? I got the bowl from, I painted it at a pottery place. Because I wanted to make something for the bonouis. And my friend brought it round last night. Just giving it a good sniff. Sniff. Hello. Is that in the members video? I think, did I ever put this in the members? Oh, what, the Yogscast one? No, that I did a little thing for Kirsty. He can't decide if he wants it or not. I don't think he does. It do be hot. It do be. It is. I don't think he wants it. Fifi does though. Yeah, I did Kirsty's little trinket box, but I'm trying to remember if back when I was doing the Swan, thank you very much for the 36 months. 3 years. Blimey. If I mentioned, I can't remember if I showed the pottery in that one. No, I didn't. I did not. Hello, baby boy. Look at he. A baby boy. Good morning, Ffion. Is it humid? Yeah, it's very humid. I bought a mosquito net for my window. Oh, that's clever. I remember one time when I was on holiday in France, and I was staying in a place, it was like this farmhouse, and the bed had one of those like insect nets around the outside of it. And I woke up in the morning, and I woke up in the middle of the night, and there was this centipede, but like a house centipede, which are the ones I'm terrified of. And it was running down towards me. And I was like, I suddenly realized that was on the inside of the thing. And I have never like leapt out of bed so quickly. Just like fought my way out of this insect net thing. It was not good. Dear oh dear. Dear oh dear. My friend had a large hole in one of those mosquito nets that surround your bed. A rat fell through. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Samba, thank you for the bits. Oh no. Hope you're okay. I need a wee, so I might leave Gerry in charge, if that's okay. Can I put the phone? Where can I put the phone that you can still see the boy? Hopefully here. Can you see the boy? I can't really see my phone screen. But I will trust Gerry to be in charge for a little bit. Because he's a good boy. Okay. BRB. I trust you, Gerry. Oh, you stayed. Well done, Gerry. You did a very good job. What a good boy. Gerry had to get his own TV show. Is he a very good host? Oh, look at him. He's so cozy. Have I missed treats yet? Oh my gosh, that reminds me. My two friends who came over yesterday, they're like naughty aunties to the bunnies. Like every time I went out of the room, I'd come back in and one of them would be like opening a treat packet and giving them another treat. And I'd be like, no. I got so many little extra treats yesterday. I was like, I'm not going to be able to give you any of these for the rest of the week. But then again, they didn't get banana on Friday, so I guess maybe, this is also why Brady won't let me meet the buns. Oh, bananas. It's like I handed one of them a packet and I was like, oh, they can have one of those. And she immediately just took out like 4 and gave them 2 each. And I was like, Dear, oh dear. How often would a rabbit encounter a banana in the wild? Not very commonly. They're, I guess they're more likely to have things like raspberries and blackberries, maybe strawberries, I guess. Those would be the sort of like sweet things that they would enjoy. How do buns deal with the heat? Just not moving around as much, really. They tend to lose heat through their ears, so you can feel if their ears are warm. Having been an uncle my entire life, I can say in full confidence our job is to overload the ones with sugar and then hand them back to the siblings. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, burrows are cool as well, just being like that deep in underground would be quite nice for the bunnies. For these ones, thankfully, it gets boiling upstairs, but it tends to stay quite cool upstairs, which is nice. I need to get the buns some new dirt to for their dig box to lie down on, because their current one just got so full of like floof and bits of carpet and blanket and all the other sort of things that they used to take into there. I think they could do with like a new one. Gonna take note from the bunnies next summer. I'll dig a hole in the backyard. Yeah, I mean it would stay quite cool in there. Gerry, you thinking about toffee? Oh. You're having real little troubles with your snoot today, aren't you? Baby boy. Look at you. But you have to be careful with the sorts of dirt that you get for banoois. Make sure it's not got any like additives in. Just good old-fashioned dirt. Straight up, no nonsense. Just dirt. Is it going to be this adorable? I hope not. I don't want anyone arresting the blues. Only sips go dot, yeah. You just have to make sure it's not got any like what's his name? Pete. Or like, well, I think the best stuff for them is it topsoil? Just topsoil that doesn't have any like dodgy things in. Pete, little Pete. How's his tooth? His teeth are all fine. He had a checkup not too long ago. All good. I love how the bunnies were tooth bad from just hearing you talk. Yeah, I think they're just Sometimes I think they tooth purr at the idea that they might get cuddles. Topsoil sounds very Zuma. Oh my gosh, why am I so sleepy today? I think it's because I had such a busy weekend. That it feels like I've started the week. It's Monday, and I'm like, I feel like I need a day off. It's not how it should be. What is tooth purring? So tooth purring is what bunnies do when they're happy. It's sort of like they grind their teeth together. Well, see, this is the complicated thing with bunnies. Sometimes them grinding their teeth is a sign they're in pain, but with tooth purring, it's difficult to see on Gerry because his cheeks are like so big. I don't know if I'll be able to make him do it. But they just like smush their teeth together in like a little chatter, and that's how bunnies purr. To show that they are happy. He's not going to do it. He is not impressed with me. When were you supposed to have that week off? Last week was going to be my quiet week. And it didn't really work out. He is too eepy. Fifi might do it. She's just come back. His cheeks are just so big at the moment. Look at these. Look at those. Look at them. He's so smushy. Sometimes cats also purr for non-happy reasons. Really? The thing is with bunnies, like all their behavior, it's like if it's like this, then it's really good. But if it's like this, it's really bad. It's like when you're trying to explain the difference between honking and grunting. See if I can get Fifi to tooth purr. I think, oh, look at him. He's just such a baby. You're doing great, Gerry. You're doing great. You are the smushiest boy. Dunk came round to meet the bunnies the other day for the first time. And he was saying the strangest thing is seeing the bunnies like in relation to me, because he was like, you never really see you next to the bunnies. Cats might purr if they're in pain, since purring is their way to heal themselves. Oh, I didn't know that. What, just to like try and cheer themselves up sort of thing? No, I don't think he wants to tooth purr. I'll see if I can get Fifi to do it, but they might just be too eepy at the moment. Hello. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to just lunge towards you. Oh, Fifi. You gonna be smushy? I think I came towards you with too much energy and now you're overexcited. She doesn't know what's going on, but she wants in. Yeah, she's, you're always up for adventure, aren't you? Nope. I've made her run away. Have you found Gerry? You gonna have snuggles? She's just checking the area for food. She gonna lie down again? No, she's gone. She's gone. Oh, 10 at my side, that means 11 for you. It do indeed. Do we have a on-hole? Or an Rob? The vibrations of cat purrs help knit bones faster. Wait, what? It's Gerry with a G. I was waiting for... Okay, hang on. Well. Oh, I really wanted to get a tooth powder out of he. Oh. Cats also cuddle each other without each other's to help healing purrs. Ah. That is sweet. That is sweet. My cat's an amputee and she needed a lot more cuddles and purring now than she did before. I've never heard about all of this. It sounds very... Oh, she's checking the bowl again. It sounds very sweet. Well, I guess, yeah, should we go to overnight? Fifi, where you go? I guess I'll just have to show you a tooth pair another time, eh? Thank you, Fifi. I just love how Fifi's just always like, she's always got something to do. She's always just like, okay, yep, just stop by, yep, little groom of the leg, okay, blam, 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 right, better be off. I'm like, okay. Well, everyone, look after yourselves. I won't be back on this channel today. I'll be back on Yogscast for, we've not come up with a name yet. Ganondorks, Zeldor, with Shadow and Sarah. But yeah, look after yourselves and stay hydrated and be good. And I hope you all have very very lovely days. And I will speak to you soon. Bye bye for now. Bye bye. Oh, bye bye, Fifi. And hopefully the crackling won't be here tomorrow. Fingies crossed. Fingies crossed. Sleepy boy. You can see a sleepy boy for the rest of the strum. He's so eepy. How is one boy so eepy? We can't thank you, Bubble. Thank you, Ravine. Thank you, House. Bye-bye. Oh, and cow.